everybody, welcome back to the factory. We're back with Snack.
Oh, hi.
Yes. Environmental murder. Yeah. Yes. Indeed. Gotta love it. Alright. Get this all back in here. Whoop. Alright, so... Oh, hey, Neon, it's been a bit. It's been a bit since you've been in a stream. Oh, shoot.
Oh, yeah. Fuel.
Yes, fuel. Lots of concrete going. Hell yeah. A lot of stuff going on, yeah, I'm sure. Like Hurricane Elsa, which is gonna hit within the hour. Oh, damn, okay. I hope that goes alright. I didn't realize there was a hurricane on the way.
Yeah, I've heard him be talked about.
Is it a winter hurricane? Is it going to freeze everything when it passes over?
That would be neat.
Also, Balloon Pikachu is catchable in Pokemon Go. Oh, cool. I'll need to check that out. It's like ups and downs. Yeah. Yeah. What is life without ups and downs? Just neutrals all the time?
I don't know what to work on now. I mean, we got trains.
I remember, I mentioned we were gonna... I totally forgot myself, but I just remembered we were gonna start work on space elevator stuff.
Yeah, so if you want to calculate some things and tell me what you need,
Yeah.
then I guess I can work on that, but...
So let's see... I need to get
Oh,
versatile. Whoop.
oh,
What?
oh,
What's happening?
alright then.
What just happened?
The truck came down, smacked into the ground, kind of did like a flip, and then I ran away from it so it wouldn't land on me, but it teleported on top of me,
Oh.
and now it's just kind of doing its normal thing. Huh, alright. Well, but, oh, no.
That's good. That's good. It's heading up
Its
there.
positioning's gonna be... Well, it was stuck on this wall, and then it kind of just snapped to the
No,
thingy
me it
majigger,
wasn't.
so...
It wasn't too drastically stuck to the wall. It's good. Okay, versatile framework is the first thing needed, which is easy. Just need to redirect some steel beam over here. Yeah, I've already basically got that set.
Yeah,
But
this is gonna be problematic.
The piece of crap thing is gonna be the modular engines. Adaptive control unit ought to be okay, but... yeah.
Oh, because these are full again.
Alright, so I need to bring some steel beam back over here. Whoop. not even gonna entertain that.
What are we not entertaining?
No, username.
Oh yeah, I need to pull that up.
So I need to briefly move encased industrial beam over. I need to briefly cut off encased industrial beam. That's making modular frames though, and I need them. So shit. Okay. They don't get the joke for that. It is a reference to a conspiracy theory that the 9/11 attacks did not happen. Or at least
Whoa,
we're
that is not the direction I was taking that.
At least not. At least that they were orchestrated, and were not actually terrorist attacks. So the idea
is get that out of the steel beam.
It's the phrase "jet fuel can't melt steel beams." The idea was that...
Oh, I see where that's
Yeah.
segueing now.
Yeah, yeah. The hurricane is just called a blizzard. No, I don't think they have those in Florida. Probably not. Outside of Dairy Queen. Am I not right on that? No, yeah, that's definitely how that's going. Wait, is this? This is steel beam. Yay. Okay. So I do have some that I can use. I found out recently why, like, the reason for the United States extremely turbulent weather, like inland, and basically it's down to wind and a lack of east to west mountain ranges. There's cold air from Canada and warm air from the equator meet in basically right in the middle of the United States and mix together and create a whole bunch of ridiculously turbulent weather. Which is why Europe and places like on the Eurasian continent don't get a lot of extremely turbulent weather, is that they have a lot of east to west mountain ranges, so the wind's broken up by mountains. Where's the... Okay. For some reason you can't X out of the... hurricane weather. Yeah, what's... what does what qualifies a house as being resistant to hurricane weather? Like, what do they do to houses to make them resistant?
I guess lots of reinforcements.
I know what, like, flooding houses look like, because they're usually, like, built up on wood, like, supports struts, so that they don't just sweep, so that water doesn't just sweep the houses away, but yeah.
This pump is longer, so it doesn't fit. That saddens me.
Was built in the hurricane capital of the United States. Okay, yeah. I just want to, like, I'm curious about, like, the architectural aspects of it. What actually has to be done. It's only making 15 a minute. Fucking course it's only making 15 a minute.
Ew, gross.
Well, screw it. Just work with what I got. You kidding me? What the hell? This is just temporary. It's fine. It's fine. God. Oh, oh. Okay. Yes! This is so shit. Oh my gosh. Oh man. I don't pretend to know architecture. Yeah. I just know houses didn't fall apart. And the last hurricane to blow past this. That's true. Fortunately, Cuba exists, as they were able to slow it down somewhat and weaken it. Right. Big old mountains make it hard to actually directly hit the side of the state I'm in. Gotcha. That's nice. Just gonna go right there. And off they go again. Need to reconnect these.
Oh boy, how much plastic are you using?
Multiple.
How much plastic are you using in actual numbers?
Give me a second. Are you talking up here for the
I'm saying in total, how much plastic are we using?
Oh. Oh, God dang it. Come on. Let's see. I think... I forget what's being used to create the is plastic being used to create the fuel packages for the packager, or...
Well, they will when we get another fuel packager.
Oh, okay, so the only place that's getting plastic is this area over here. So 30. $145 a minute. Alright, so I've got that going, that'll finish eventually. So now I need modular engine, which some motors, which I do have rubber and smart plating. Shit. Okay, well this is good. That's good then. Got a little smart plating. This needs a manufacturer. Jeez. Oh, Kiefer's is a retired hurricane name? Neat.
Just gonna reserve me comments.
Hey, Egg. Welcome back.
Yeah, it's a lot modular frame.
Okay. Atlantic hurricane in October 2000 that caused extensive damage to Central America, especially Mexico and Belize. Huh. Interesting. Sorry, I was looking up something on the side there. God. Oh.
We have so many tickets.
Okay. And this is gonna be modular engines.
We got so many
Up.
tickets. So many tickets.
Many, many tickets. I need to bring 15 rubber over here. 15 a minute. And,
What do you
some
want
motors.
with tickets?
Not sure. Come over and look.
Got lights and stairs and like all of the wall stuff and some power outlets, and some ramps. That's about it.
Hmm. Um.
Should I get the lights in the
I'm
walls?
thinking, yeah, I'm thinking lights and walls.
Just the conveyors or the conveyors and doors?
Uh. Let's do the conveyors and doors.
And we can't afford windows.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just dragging a rubber conveyor belt over here, don't mind me. Dang it. Ah, jeez. I just need to get some motors over here. Shit, how many? I don't think it's many, but whoop. Oh, just two. Okay. That's gonna be like nothing. Yeah. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get this one through. I know what I'll do. Yes. Glorious. God, it's too steep. Yep. Damn it. Okay, hold on. It's... Come on. Take it. Okay. No, I got this. I got this. This is gonna be the most absurd thing. Oh yes. What the hell? No. No, why? Dang it. Hold on. Keep going. Keep going for me.
Oh. It seems as though we are out of frames.
heavy modular ones or the modular ones?
The normal ones.
Okay. Yeah, I'm redirecting them into the versatile framework for the moment. That should help them back up a bit. And then after that, I'm just gonna leave them unattached from the heavy frames for a little while, so they can back up again.
Well, I needed 80, and I had to get all of them off of the conveyor belt.
Oh. Now. Oh, god dang it, come on. It's right there. Gotta get some plate. Plate! I demand plate. Thank you. Thank you for plate. Yes! Yes! Oh, this one's just randomly here. That's fine.
So despite it being absolutely, completely unnecessary, we now have twice the capacity we did before.
Oh, twice the electrical capacity? Nice. I'm a fan of
I
that.
think it was mainly because I wanted to see a 4x4 grid.
Hmm.
But, yeah, it's completely
There's nothing wrong.
unnecessary.
Alright, we got this one going.
So a slight bump in power consumption.
But yeah, here we go. Here we go. Frostpunk? I've never heard of Frostpunk. How's everyone doing today? I'm doing very well. Thank you, Star. I'm just making I just made a giant absurd conveyor line for these motors to get to this manufacturer. Now, I need to do one more potentially ridiculous line of conveyor belts. Oh shit, okay.
It's a bad word.
Adaptive control units require circuit boards separately? Oh good, I have to make a separate circuit board line again. And they need heavy modular frame. Alright. Yay. I'm probably gonna wait until the versatile framework's done before I do that one. I probably won't need that many heavy modular frames, but yeah. How many does it have now? 140 out of 2,000. Great. Well, I will at least make a spot over here for yet another manufacturer. Have enough heavy frames, yay. Okay, we're picking a lemon or lime means the death of 100 people. Also, it's cold and British. Okay. Factory looks like the back of my computer. Yep. I relate. Actually, city builder, but it's some hard choices being made. How many heavy frames do we have?
Yep, this is where I die.
Okay. What happened? What's happening?
There was a conveyor in my way, so I couldn't get out of the gas cloud.
Oh. Shit, I just went up there for heavy frames and I left without them. Jeez. Oh, I just randomly had the name of a location in a game pop into my head. I think it's a game. Giant's Causeway. What was Giant's Causeway? Where was that from?
I don't know, but I watched Shrek in 9 minutes yesterday.
Oh, it's not a place in a game. It's a coast. It's a coastline. Oh yeah, it's what the okay. Wow, it's what the landscape of the landscape of what the hell? What was the game Hideo Kojima made with Norman Reedus?
And his amazing fetus?
Yes.
Death Stranding.
Death Stranding. Jesus. Okay. Giant's Causeway is a place that the landscape of Death Stranding was partially based on. It's got all the like interesting geometric like rock landscaping done on it, like the natural geometric landscape. Oh yeah. What did you say? So I was completely caught up in trying to remember what that was.
I don't know. It's not anymore.
Yep, Death Stranding, aka Norman Reedus and his amazing fetus. Here. And this needs to
I keep wanting to play Death Stranding, but I keep also realizing it's literally a walking simulator.
Yeah, it is. Oh, it only needs 5 circuit boards a minute. Okay. Assembler. Circuit boards. I need even more plastic. I need 30 plastic a minute and some copper sheet. I made a little more copper sheet than needed, so that should be fine. Piggyback the plastic off of this. Alright.
Nope, the watch finally died.
So it needs 5 minutes. Okay. What's that? You watched that? Automated wiring. Shit.
So I found out something really cool, and I'm going to be a little bit vague about it.
Okay.
This company that I've been talking to you about they actually have a name for their system of
Mhm.
like thousands of robots. They literally call it the hive mind.
Oh, that's cool.
It really is.
That's very neat. Shit, so we need stators and cables. 50 cables a minute. Jesus. I already have the cables diverting somewhere else.
They said, yeah, well, it's less like 1,000 individual systems and more like one system that can interact with the world 1,000 different ways at the same time.
That's very cool.
Like that. Please always describe things to me this way. Oh. Oh, wait a minute.
Never got why the fetus thing was necessary. It was neat, made the game stick out some, but why fetus? They explain what's up with them. It's 22 out of 60.
Am I not smart?
I'm pretty sure you are. But why?
I took one turn just before the turn I was supposed to take,
Uh-huh.
and it was like a completely different biome.
Oh.
But the thing is that worries me is I know the devs actually said that they're reworking a part of the map. I just don't remember which part of the map that is.
Hmm.
But thank you, by the way. Appreciated. That somebody
Yes.
recognizes it. I don't know, I'll have my moments.
We all do. I have
Alright.
many moments.
I just found like a cave entrance that instead of a cave, it's just like a vertical cliff. That's weird. It probably made no sense as I described it, but
Cable, now I need stators. The stators are all the way over here, and I don't have any free ones. Don't have the extra tubing for this. Shit. Wire and steel pipe. Alright. So I'm gonna have to wait until the modular engines are completely done. I'll have to wait until both the framework and the engines are completely done before I do the adaptive control unit. So I'm gonna have to take resources from places that would disable those other things. Had Kalinka stuck in my head for 15 hours. What is that? Kalinka?
So what are our plans when we unlock this next tier? How far are we taking this game?
So, what,
Because
what,
last time we opened up the last tier and then we were kind of like, okay, yeah, I'm done. So I don't know if we're
depends on
going
how
to...
much, depends on how much more is now available.
Well, I mean,
Oh, shit, computers.
they've added in like logistical stuff and whatnot, but it's similar to what we've experienced before.
I'm not sure.
Just trying to figure out if we're going to go for like statues or if we're going to just kind of complete out the remaining technologies or if we're gonna try a new game. I don't know what our,
I mean, as far as
duels are in mind.
as far as the stream's concerned, after we get to a certain point, probably stop streaming this save. But we can keep playing in this
Well,
save.
because that is
and do
one
those
thing
extended
that I have
things.
been. Yeah, that's one thing that I've kind of had in the back of my mind is I don't want this necessarily to drag on.
Yeah. No. Once we get to the final tiers and we do whatever it feels good as a stopping point for the streaming, we'll stop streaming this save, and then I'll swap this stream slot out for probably a single player game for a little while, and then
Okay.
in our own free time we can keep playing through this and unlocking extended like statues and stuff and whatever. I'm not opposed to that.
Okay.
And then if we find another game that we would like to play on stream, we'll gladly do that. I'll gladly do that as well. Definitely for a little bit, because both stream slots for a while have been me and other people. I'll probably have this stream slot be single player games for a little bit.
Is understandable.
I'm thinking about. I'm not totally sure what I might. I might do. I think I got Elite Dangerous a little bit ago. I think wait, no.
But that is the exact opposite of first.
No, hold on.
Or
No,
a single
that's
player though.
not Elite Dangerous. It's not Elite Dangerous. It's something
Oh,
else.
I was gonna say I would totally play that with you though.
No,
That's
yeah,
a pretty cool game.
yeah. I do know that's cool, but no, Elite Dangerous isn't what I'm thinking of. Something else. It's space related.
Outer Worlds?
Is that it?
It's an
One with
RPG.
no, not Outer Worlds. Look, I bought it. It was highly recommended. It's very good. Involves like a solar system that's constantly being destroyed over and over. You have to figure out why.
No idea what you're talking about.
What is it? Because someone in the chat knows what I'm talking about. I'm looking through my Steam library right now trying to find what that was. I know I got it. Outer Wilds, yes. Outer Wilds.
Oh, Outer Wilds or Outer Worlds?
Outer Wilds.
Oh, okay. I didn't really have any interest in Outer Wilds.
I was very interested in that. It was just the idea of it. And I haven't seen anything about it, so what the mystery actually is will be completely new to me. That's right. Yep. Outer Wilds. Oh, I didn't see what your question was. Don't worry.
Oh, I appear to have crashed.
Oh. Well, that's not good. Oh, I'm really thirsty. Hold on. I'll be right back. Switching to your cam. Oh, you're away.
Yeah.
You're away at the moment as well. Damn it. Okay, hold on. Yeah, because of the crash. Hold on. Yeah. I'll wait around. Cannon. Yeah, didn't spoil the premise. Yeah.
Please provide detailed information on what you're doing. Driving truck, smack rock, crash.
I don't need no computers. One minute. Okay, yeah. Nice waterfall picture. That's good. That's a good one. Oh wait. This isn't computers. This is computers. This is computer.
I blame you for my troublesome quarrels.
Why?
Because I can.
Well, don't.
Too late.
This is gonna be weird. And I'm totally fine with it. Yeah! Alright, how's this going? Oh, you back? Okay.
Mhm.
I will be right back. And I'm back. Hello, everybody. May or may not return later. Enjoy the mind. Okay, yes. Whoop. 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 Yeah. Whoa, 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 whoa. I have got a Beppis. And some tackies. Probably munch on. Okay. How's things going here? Ooh, this is gonna take a while. Okay. While I wait for this, is there anything that I can help you out with? Earlier I had a conch.
No. Just entering or emptying this truck. Also, don't put sand ore in the garbage. Okay.
Jeez. Don't put what? I couldn't hear you over the engine revving.
Don't put sand ore in the garbage.
Oh shit, I didn't even realize I had done that. I just saw it as ore.
Well, I mean, it could have been me. I'm just saying that was a general statement. Don't put
Okay.
sand ore in the...
Yeah.
Because it doesn't sink, so it just gets stuck on the conveyor.
Yeah, that's not neon. That's just how the engines on the trucks, for whatever reason, are louder than literally everything else. I think that might be a bug or some issue with the mixing in the game. But yeah, it's just how that is.
Well, I think they're supposed to be loud because, you know, it's a truck.
I mean, they're absurdly loud. They're louder than most of, if not all of the machinery. I heard machines on here and thought my town in Frostpunk was having a meltdown. This game doesn't have custom audio for sounds. Yeah, it does, but like if I reduce the sound effects, it'll reduce all of the sound effects. So everything else will be extremely quiet. It's literally just the trucks and the tractors that are that loud.
See, this is where I want to say something, but then also don't want to start another debate. Well, less of a debate, more of a debunkle.
The debunkle.
Debunkle.
Trying to think of anything else I might be able to do. Just launch myself out of the cannon for fun for like 20 minutes.
Yeah, I'm also kind of waiting, because I
Yeah.
don't know what resources you're gonna need.
Well, currently I don't. I have all of the resources that I will need for the space elevator stuff. I'm just...
For all of it?
Yeah, basically. I just need to redivert a little bit of plastic over there eventually, but not right now. It won't be much plastic. Just some for a lower amount of circuit boards.
Huh?
I'll need to redirect a stator line eventually. Yeah. So I'm cutting this down to 5 a minute. 66.6%. So eventually I'll need 20 plastic a minute over here next to the space elevator for a little bit, like for an extended sort of little period while it does that.
Well, remember, at max capacity, we're making 200.
Right.
If you want any more than that, we'll need more oil! Which we could do.
Okay, yeah, no, it won't be bad. Just, if that's how much we're making, it'll be enough. It's not a problem. So yeah, now it's literally just a waiting game at this point, so...
That's kind of lame.
Oh, you upgraded the trash to Mark IVs? It's going so fast!
Yeah, not fast enough.
We want Mark Vs?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. This is literally all we have, yeah. Gas mask is the only thing left.
Oh, might as well do it.
Oop. Oop. Do we even have... I don't think we have... We're not producing fabric, are we?
Well, you make it with mycelia. Mycelia? Mycelia?
It's mycelia and... biomass, it looks like. Basic biomass.
Well, hop to it.
Just need 50 fabric. Okay. Let's get this. I could also go back and like recolor code some of the stuff that I haven't color coded yet. It's my own busy work there.
You should just make all of the oil stuff purple.
Yeah, that'd work. That'd be fun.
I wasn't expecting to go with that, but okay. Totally doing that now.
I mean, it's like a...
Oh, go take backs.
No, I mean, like, the color for it is essentially a really deep purple anyway, so... Purple's fine.
No, specifically the residual oil, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, residue, whatever.
There is the heavy oil residue, yeah. Like a deeper purple for the crude oil will be fine.
Oh, that's just black sticky stuff.
Biomass.
Did you call me?
Didn't call you anything.
Mm-hmm. Sure you did.
Fabric. Fabric. Can I has fabric? No. Okay, I don't have any mycelia. Do you have any mycelia on you? Or do I need to go look for that?
I just stuck some in the chest there.
Oh, cool.
Alright, since we're converting all of our power stuff to red primary, I can change this one here to what we need.
I need even more mycelia. Mycelia only found in that area we were at a while ago, or is it like in caves in general?
In just about every cave area.
Okay. Then there is a cave nearby here that I can go look for that in. It's usually, it grows on like the floor, doesn't it? Jesus, it's like a frame rate right now.
It grows on the floor?
Oop.
Yes.
Hey, there it is. Celia.
Also, the mushrooms and all the mushroom foresty areas, if you chop those, it gives you mycelia.
Okay, cool. Just found a massive patch of mycelia down here. So much mycelia. More mycelia. Hey Neon, I'm glad you were able to attend some of the Godzilla marathon the other day. It was it's always fun talking with Godzilla fan about Godzilla. There's a lot of mycelia down here. That's nice. Okay.
There's so much to paint. I'm out of collar ammo. Need to find a flower bed I can endlessly explore.
Hey. Oh, glad I picked up a bunch of these. How much fat do I have? 30. Oop. Need a bit of rubber. Rubber. Oh, you have some of the rubber going in the awesome sink?
Hmm? There's some of the what?
Some of the rubber going into the awesome sink?
Oh, overflow.
Ah, I see. Gotcha. That's a good idea.
Oh, it was to keep the fuel running.
Right. Whoop. Hi-ya!
Milestone reached. Gas masks and filter parts will ensure increased odds of survival in gas-based hazardous environments. Fixit Incorporated would like to extend the friendly advice to not forget to change filters regularly.
I wonder if they fixed the bug related to gas masks.
Hopefully. Got a bunch of color cartridges. Now the gas filters are in the craft bench, right? Or are they in the equipment? Equipment.
Filters
bench.
are in both. I think the mask itself is in the fancy bench.
He asked me ask. Plastic and rubber, goody. Do we want to try to make a... we've sort of, like, definitely slipped our mind as time went on, but do you still want to make a mall? Or... Good sweet God!
I don't think it's really worthwhile right now. I mean, we could, but I mean, with jetpacks, zip lines, and everything else, we can just go there and get them.
Okay, guys, pardon the noise while I go turn this truck off. Jesus.
They're not all that loud for me.
They're extremely loud on my end. They just idle for whatever reason, like, after you're done driving them, I think. It just makes a sound like the engine is revving as hard as it can.
Yeah, it's a little engine that could.
Is there plastic being made?
No, the tanks are probably full again.
Oh, okay. I can go drain them. I'm right there. Oh, you're right there. Okay. There's the plastic.
The only thing I can think of is to bottle and sink, but I don't want to use up a bunch of bottles. Because that takes plastic. Unless I go and deliberately burn all of our fuel, but that requires a lot more fuel burners. Except I don't remember how many fuel burners. 40 times, what, 5? Just 200. By 12?
Oh, fabric. God dang it.
It's a little more than 16. Is that right?
We've got so much pocket dimension now. Uh,
16 plus a little extra, which we can use for a packager. So 1, 2, 3, 4.
More mycelium.
So I need 8 more fuel generators. Ooh. And boy, oh boy, do I need some parts.
Is there even a way to endlessly generate, like, fabric, given the parts needed to make it? You have to hand pick all the mycelium and plant matter and stuff.
Well, without the fancy mod Fix-It Farming, which is not yet updated for update 4, yeah, you have to do it by hand.
Gotcha.
Kind of like biomass, you just kind of load it in as needed.
Mm-hmm. So I assume, like, it'll let you, like, plant mycelia into a mechanism, and then it'll harvest it, and you can send it off on conveyor belts.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
In the farming mod, yeah.
Gotcha. Honestly, sounds pretty neat.
by the same people that made refined power, which gives you many, many more options for power.
Mm-hmm.
Everything from as small as a little solar panel to as big as a Dyson sphere.
A Dyson sphere.
No, they don't actually show like the sphere itself, but basically it's this massive contraption that you just shove a bunch of things into, and the more resources you send it, the more power it gives in return.
Huh. So I got Dyson sphere program.
Oh,
And
I tried it, I don't like it.
I haven't gone far enough in it to really determine for myself, but the long run for that game looks really cool. It also clearly has.
I mean,
some
it has
slight...
potential, it just needs a little fleshed out as
Mm.
far as gameplay wise.
Right.
How it
Entertainingly,
controls, how it handles the language.
I was gonna say, entertainingly, it also kind of needs some spruce ups with its English translation. It's a Japanese-made game, I believe, and probably they may just be using Google Translate to translate it.
Have you played Subnautica Sub-Zero?
I haven't.
Or Below Zero?
No, I haven't. I still haven't properly played through Subnautica itself.
Oh, well, there you go. Something you can put on your stream.
I mean, at this point, I know that game so thoroughly anyway. Like, from all
You
of the...
haven't played it firsthand.
No, I haven't, but
Plus,
like-
Below Zero just released not that long ago, so unless you've already been spoiling
yeah,
it there.
that I haven't played. That I haven't even remotely. I don't know very much about it.
Also, these trucks are still idling, but again, they're not all that loud. So I don't know why it's so loud on your end.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Some kind of bug. Might do a poll. Might do a poll for a single player game. Though I probably will just go. The first one I'll probably do is just straight up Outer Wilds. 'Cause that really does interest me. Ah. For God's sake. I just want to make a gas mask. There's not enough mycelium in that cave near us. Is there another cave nearby that you know of? Or is there more mycelium stored somewhere?
I'm busy right now. I'm busy. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 11, 12.
It's pretty neat to not have a sense of impending death whenever you fly off of a cliff. So you say the trees in the mushroom forest will give you mycelium? Can you cut them down?
Yeah, like the spore-looking things.
Okay. There. Hello, Speedy Boy. How you doing?
So much concrete. Yeah, so you remember where we put our nuclear plant before?
It was out down that path.
Yeah,
Next
if
to
you
a
follow
cliff.
down that path, there's a cave that goes into that cliff.
Okay.
and it's full of mycelia and spiders. So
Ah, sick.
you go there, you can get all the stuffs you need.
I think I got a rebar gun and a big Xenobasher.
Oh yeah, we could be making rifles. Take some knobs.
Oh yeah. I'm already way gone.
I actually need a restock on knobs.
Knobs. I'd like a machine rebar launcher. I think that would be fun. Oh wow, did they add fog over here? This looks beautiful.
Well-
There's just a bunch of fog.
They didn't necessarily add it, it's just like something that may or may not occur randomly.
Okay. I thought that was a permanent part of the level. It looks stunning.
Nah, it's part of their weather thingamajigger, but yeah, it does look pretty cool. I was up in the
Holy
I
shit.
forget what it's called now, but the non-desert dunes area, and when the sun rises, it turns the sky like a pinkish red color,
Ooh,
and when the fog sets down over top of that, it looks really cool.
nice.
Came over here because I needed something. Oh yeah.
A cavernous cave. Oh, there's some mycelium. Oh, these bigger ones need a chainsaw?
Uh-huh. Do you not just carry a chainsaw? I always carry a
Nice.
chainsaw.
No, yeah, I have a chainsaw.
Oh, were you meaning to disconnect this concrete here?
Disconnect what concrete? Come on, let me look. Oh, no, I didn't mean to do that. I don't know why that happened. Weird. There's some nice glowy mushrooms over here.
Glowy mushrooms might be new.
Oh, they give you a whole bunch of mycelia. That's nice. I feel like I should have gotten way more mycelia than that. Oh, I did. Come on, me. That's more like it. For whatever reason, the chainsaw takes out some of the limestone in this. I'm just getting limestone.
They're very sturdy mushrooms.
This chainsaw is very sturdy if it's just straight up sawing limestone.
Maybe.
Yeah, this is a large amount of mycelia. Alright. That's probably good enough. I didn't even go that far into the cave. Oh, there's some fire boys trying to follow after me. Oh god. Jump. Ooh, a power line. I bet Sasquatch follows this. I don't know why I only realized now, but the nut plant on here is based on the pistachio.
I'm gonna need your assistance.
I'm on my way back right now. Just gonna make this gas mask real quick. Whoop. Are you trying to do some pipe or conveyor stacking?
Nope. There is a tree that is making this machine elevated, but I can't remove it, the tree.
Oh, okay.
So I'm hoping that you can remove the tree on your end and then place the machine where I want it to go.
Okay. Just give me one moment. How much fabric? Where's my fabric? Fabric. 67. Yep. Yes. Oh, there's the gas filters. Okay, cool. Boop. What's that? Coal? Huh. Okay, got a gas mask. Alright, where you at? Over here. I have to say, this bridge looks really nice now that there's a bunch of foundations around it and stuff.
I can make the bottom look a little bit better, but the bottom side of the bridge. But okay, so this generator here, go ahead and pick that up so you have the resources, and then take out. I'm assuming this little tree here.
This one?
The one that's lifted.
Fuel generator? Oh, I see. Oh, that has the stilts, yeah. Oh, this tiny
And I'm
one here?
assuming it's this little tree. Yeah, I think so.
I can't reach it. Might need to... Yep, here we go.
And it's gone for you, right?
Yep. Is it still there for you?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, no, it's gone for me. It's a fuel generator. You want the pipe sticking out this direction, where I'm standing?
Yes, but hold control so it snaps with all the rest.
There you go.
Oh, that is not where it goes. You placed it in the wrong spot, and I can't place it because it'd still be on stilts.
I thought... You want it on this, where this junction is?
Well, you didn't have it aligned with the junction, but I'm saying if you hold control, it'll snap to the other machines.
I didn't realize that the junction was right here.
Oh, okay, can you get your... Okay, thanks. No, get it out of here.
Get what out of here?
Your hologram.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, yeah, that's good. There we go. I've got to wire it all up.
Cool. We'll go back and do some color coding. That I missed. So this is the steel. La 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 la.
Yeah, I think that's all 16 running now.
Get that color. Hell yeah.
So 16 times 12. $192. Which gives me 8.
Shoot.
Which we can use the rest of that to output into.
Doo-doo-doo. I did cut it. goes. Boop. Bloop. Bloop. Oh. Thought I had way more cartridges than that. At least I got most of that. How's the space elevator looking?
Looking spicy.
Looks like we're a little over halfway through for the framework. Getting there on the modular engines. Smart plating's being made again. It's been a while since this part of the factory's been in use. At least seen this much use. Pop out, put them back. Storm prep for our chickens. Ah, gotcha. Look at that beautiful modular engine. Lord, this takes so long. Okay. I'm now... Oh, I know what I can do. Because I've got a gas mask. I don't have a filter. Shit. Totally forgot about that part.
This is cool.
Man. Takes a long time for it to get going again. What's that looking up there? Truck looks straight out of Tonka. Yeah, it does. It'd be fun if they ever got a brand deal with Tonka. Make their actual toys out of the trucks. All right, this ladder's
I'm not
missing.
sure
now.
if the pump should go after or before the valve.
I'd say before. That would be my assumption. This is actually me. Okay. Okay. We are backing up a little bit. What are you up to over here?
I need to limit throughput to this pipe, which is what I'm using the valve for, but like...
Storms really started to come down. Ooh. So this is hitting in Florida right now. Pull up my weather app.
Maybe this works for you. Come over and check this valve.
What's up?
Well, I need you to like come over
Yep,
here and check
I
this.
I can limit it to certain
Yeah, set it to 8 if you can.
8.
Like, type in the number 8.
Yep, I did.
Is the flow rate changing now that you set it to 8?
Flow rate out of it is looking like it's
Well, I'm not
peaking
looking
out
at the pipe
67.
because the pipe's gonna be different.
Oh, well, the flow rate out of it right now from the valve itself is 7.1.
But I need it to be 8.
You need to be exactly 8?
Yes. But the problem I'm having is if I put in the number manually, it doesn't do anything. But if I use the slider, then it does change.
Yeah, I've put it in
But
manually,
I can't.
and it's changed it. But it's, for whatever reason, it's only outputting 7.1. So what if I try... like 9? What? That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, it seems putting it in by the number doesn't change it for me.
That is so weird. Are you looking at my stream right now?
Mm-hmm.
You see what's going on?
No.
It's really weird. See, like, I've put it at 8.3, but the flow rate's still putting out like 9.4. And it's like bouncing. It's bouncing between like 8.3 and 9.3. If I just put an 8,
It's like it's 9.4 for me.
if I put an 8, it'll do like 7.1 instead.
What happens if you do 8.1?
If I do 8.1, it for whatever reason will like go up to 9. Oh no, it doesn't even change. It's still 7.1. It doesn't really change until I hit 8.5. And then it just shoves it straight up to 9 for whatever reason. Is it because the pump's right behind it? It's making it be a little weird, or?
No, it wasn't being weird before I even put the pump there to begin with.
Okay.
And I put the pump after, and that didn't work, so I put the pump before, and it still didn't work. Alright, well then go with the value that's below 8 then.
Okay.
Because anything higher than 8 will be starving the power stuff.
So this is strangling the flow into the packager?
Yeah.
So you don't have to underclock the machine. You can just underclock the pipe itself.
I didn't even think about that. I kind of just wanted to play with pipes.
Huh? Fair enough.
Oh, are you messing with the machine?
No. Vanish. I won't have battery on my phone to watch the stream. Okay. Thanks for popping in. Stay safe. Oh yeah. The weather app shows it slamming directly into Florida. Looks like it's already broken up quite a bit. interesting how whenever hurricanes hit the U.S., they smack into the mainland and then they're pushed out to sea.
Isn't nearly as much fuel as should ideally be produced, but should no longer have any backups, theoretically. Hell to the yes. Okay. Fix that later, I guess. Whoop. Almost there with the versatile framework. The modular frames off. Open back up again. There's no holds barred ramming. Yeah. Just a fun little loop-de-loop. Oh, you have a merging. Theoretically. We should now no longer run out of stuff. We should produce constantly. Theoretically.
Do you have the same kind of thing going on with this?
Huh?
Oh, you're pulling from this to... Right, yeah. Yeah, to make a bunch of fuel. What do we do with this, with the fuel generator setup once we get nuclear? We keep it or just scrap it for nuclear?
Yeah. Just glad we're overflowing on plastic now.
Yeah. Yeah, there's nothing else really to do right now except wait. Gotta swap a couple of conveyor belts once versatile frames are ready.
I don't think stream would be sad if in between now and next stream that you just kind of let it run to fill in the
No,
extra
probably not.
space. But we could I don't know, maybe run trains or something. I don't know.
We could replace the
Oh, I need a crystal oscillator line actually.
Oh, do we? Okay. What produces which machines needed for that?
I don't know.
I think
Fancy
it's
one, I'm sure.
probably an assembler, I think. Yeah, we were gonna run a quartz line, but the truck fell through the world. So do you want to do a train for that instead?
Well, we got the trucks back.
Yeah.
I mean, we could, but I don't really know where we would put the train stop.
That is a good point. Oh, I've run out of fuel for my jetpack.
Good thing we're making some at a painfully slow rate.
Yes.
From a packager that looks mildly suggestive.
Do you have to power conveyor belts in this game? No. No, they just run on their own. Freaking Apex Legends movement is smooth. Ooh. Apex Legends. Raid. Shadow
You know,
Legends.
interestingly enough, all of those super smooth and fluid movement mechanics were in the Titanfall series, like long before anybody knew what they even were. Titanfall, hashtag most underrated game ever. And then I'm always a big fan of Marvin, and everybody's like, Pathfinder, and I'm like, no. People don't realize that it's literally just Titanfall, except a battle royale version of Titanfall.
Hmm. Titanfall 2, TF2's smaller cousin.
In popularity, yes. In everything else, no. I actually really want to play some Titanfall now. I might do that when the stream's done. The only problem is all my progress is on console, and I don't have it here on PC.
No way. Does Crystal Oscillator need a manufacturer?
I think so. It makes sense because it needs at least 3 components.
Oh, okay. Yes. Do you want to make a truck line for the quartz? Or
I mean,
trying to think, because once we
we stopped heavy frame production, so it's gonna make the train. Oh,
what just happened?
I just got creamed by that truck.
Oh. Once the versatile framework is finished, I can... Oh wait, heavy frame? No, I can't. I have to let the regular frames back up again before I start that.
The other TF2? You mean the better TF2?
But a copy that never played it. It's PS4 copy, so I probably never will. Oh.
It's actually what I have it on as a PS4. I played the crap out of that game.
Wasn't it a... Titanfall was made by EA, wasn't it?
It's made by Respawn.
Which is owned by EA, yeah?
Well, EA might be the publisher, but
Oh, okay.
the
I don't know if they own... Okay. And then wasn't it a PlayStation exclusive for a while or something?
I mean, maybe, don't know.
So, crystal oscillators will need 18 quartz crystal a minute, 14 cable a minute, and 2.5 reinforced iron plate a minute. So, we should definitely have enough iron to do that. My only concern is the cable, because I will have to expand
So,
the cable production quite a bit, I think, to accommodate that.
the first Titanfall was released in 2014 for the Xbox consoles. And then
Okay.
Titanfall 2 opened up for all the platforms.
Okay,
in,
gotcha.
2016.
Mhm.
And Apex Legends is considered a spin-off of the Titanfall franchise.
Oh, okay.
Because, as I was saying, it's literally Titanfall except Battle Royale.
Right. You get mechs and
There's
stuff?
also Titanfall Assault, which is a top-down strategy. I don't think there's mechs in Apex Legend, no.
Ah, boring.
Right?
That
I
automatically
actually
turns
got
me
Apex Legends because, like, at that time, everybody was producing a battle royale. Like, Fortnite was getting big, and there was another one I can't think of right now, but I think it
Honestly-
might have been Warzone for Call of Duty. And
Well-
everybody was on this battle royale craze, and I wanted nothing to do with it. But I'm like, hey, this is by Respawn, and I love Respawn, so I'm gonna try Apex Legends. And I played it for 2 days and hated it.
Mm.
Like, well, this just ruined Respawn because they went the whole microtransaction route and everything else. They
Right.
jumped on board the hype train, if you will, with the game industry, and
Mm-hmm. What is
I lost most, if not all, of my respect for Respawn.
what is missing here? What is this? This is a splitter. Why is all of it going this way? What the hell?
But yeah, the producers Respawn, EA is the publisher.
Right. Are you joking? Ah. Come on.
And yeah, it looks like EA did straight up buy out Respawn, so
Yeah, of course.
it's an EA company now.
That explains why. Uh,
Yeah, pretty much.
everything EA touches turns to garbage.
Interestingly enough, the people who made Respawn had originally founded Infinity Ward.
Hmm.
I'm assuming back when that was good.
What in the hell is going on with this splitter?
Because they made the original like Call of Duty games, which are really awesome.
Mm-hmm.
The parent company of Infinity Ward is Activision. Activision is not owned by EA, interestingly enough.
No, it's not. Yeah, Activision's like the other, just the other big publisher juggernaut.
Well, there's quite a few publisher juggernauts, but
Mm-hmm. I mean, the other one that no one likes.
I mean, Activision's alright. I haven't had any issues with them.
Hmm.
The two that I know of that people don't like are EA and Ubisoft.
Ubisoft is just like, Ubisoft is extremely hit or miss for me, and by that I mean mostly miss. Like, the only Ubisoft games I've played and enjoyed are Child of Light.
I instantly thought of that TikTok video, by the way. Thank you.
God. Child of Light, which is a fantastic, artistic, interesting, story-rich indie game. It's an RPG that mixes 2D platforming in with it, and it's like this interesting strategy battle system that they put in. Beautiful soundtrack. It's gorgeous. And Rayman Legends. I've enjoyed that a lot. And then Uno. And then one tiny indie game, and that's about it. I don't like Assassin's Creed.
Yeah,
and
but
nothing
Uno
else.
never works. Let's be real.
They've updated it recently. It's significantly more stable now. Got a straight up re-release on the Switch. They just straight up got rid of the old one and just put this new version in, and then they updated the PC version as well to that version. It's much more stable. At least from what I've experienced anyway. I know you have terrible luck with that game.
With what game?
Uno.
Sorry. Oh, yeah.
It is a lot more stable now, from my experience. But yeah, basically everything else Ubisoft has ever made, I don't care. The Tom Clancy series, whatever. Assassin's Creed, I couldn't care less about. The only thing that I
How dare you
enjoyed...
say whatever to Tom Clancy?
The only thing that I enjoy about Assassin's Creed were Tobuscus' literal trailers.
I didn't like the first couple games. I did enjoy the games in the middle, and I haven't played the later games.
Mm-hmm.
The thing with Assassin's Creed is it's just no matter what point of the evolution of the game series you're in, it's always way too repetitive. Same with Far Cry. I don't play Far Cry anymore because it's just the same thing over and over.
Mm-hmm. At least some games try to keep it fresh. That's a pitfall that director Doom Eternal has said he definitely wants to avoid. It's part of the reason Eternal's so different from 2016. And he says again, if there's to be a sequel to Eternal, he would want that gameplay to also have some drastic difference that sets it apart from Eternal. He's determined not to let Doom stagnate again, which is good. There's a few EA subsidiaries that managed to keep EA's awful policies out of the games. Name one. I haven't even heard of one, personally.
Name one!
Please do name one, because like as far as I'm aware, everything EA has touched is turned to garbage. They've destroyed the potential of any future good Bejeweled games simply by purchasing PopCap and all of its associated classic, like, time waster games, which I loved. They annihilated everything good about Dead Space and Dead Space 3, and then subsequently shut down the company that made it.
I didn't care for Dead Space, honestly.
I wish I could remember. Yeah. Unravel is the only game I've heard about published by them that is actually decent, but that's solely because Unravel was developed by an indie studio that EA financed. I don't believe they purchased it. That's like the one and only game franchise I've ever heard published by EA that isn't total garbage. It Takes Two? That was probably another. Was that another? I've heard of It Takes Two. I've heard it is good. Was that another indie game that was financed by EA? I mean, on top of that, when your company beats out BP for worst company in the United States 2 years running, like,
Wait, why is
you know
BP
something's
so
wrong. EA was voted worst company, like most hated company in America, the year of the BP oil spill.
Yeah, but like, BP didn't have much control over that. The best they could do is just help clean up efforts.
Yeah, like, I mean, yeah, but regardless, everyone was, throwing shade at BP for that. And despite all of that public, outcry and annoyance at that happening, EA still managed to win worst company of the year.
That's because EA sucks.
Yeah, exactly. And they won that title twice.
This looks not nearly as good as I would like it to look, but
I understand why companies might, accept an acquisition offer from EA, because of course the money and the backing is there, but fucking if I owned a game studio and EA offered to buy me out, I would rather let my company die than be touched by EA. I would happily lock the doors to my game development offices forever than be bought out by EA.
I don't like. Ooh, wait.
Space elevator, how you doing? Good God. Okay. So, if we do a train for the quartz, because it has the conveyor output, we could put it a distance away from our structure and then just convey the quartz in. What the hell was that? Oh, you're changing the support struts.
Need your opinion.
What's up? I'm right here.
Alright, so we got this pillar here, which is lower profile on the bridge, which I like better, but doesn't have the raised mound on the bottom. Over there has the raised mound, but it forced me to bring the support structure down further. Which one do you like better?
The
one with the raised floor, but then also forcing that platform down? Or the one without the raised floor?
I think I'd prefer the one without the raised floor, if that's what you'd have to do to attach it to the bridge.
Yeah.
Yeah. Even though the raised floor looks really nice.
Actually, what if... Oh yeah, that just looks gross.
Oh, and it leaves a a problematic gap there.
Shh. You saw nothing.
Ugh, I don't like that. That looks horrible.
Though to be fair, the raised floor thing will still be a thing in some areas if we expand it out. So I'm not too worried about that. But
Right.
I think I'd prefer to keep the bottom of this bridge more uniform than the actual ground.
Here comes the truck. Doo 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 doo. Here comes the truck. That's something I love as well about, like, with EA, what they did with Battlefront. They had to be pressured by Disney to make their game less garbage for them to actually make it less garbage.
Yeah. I just love the very industrial aesthetic of this game.
Even about the new Switch model, it's not as good as it sounds. Yeah, I know it's not as good as it sounds, but I do like the idea of upgrading to it from the one I have, because I still have the old one that's only got 2 hours of battery life on AAA games. So that would be nice, but at the same time, really the only thing that would keep me from... It would be a decent upgrade, because I like the stand that's on it as well for going out. The white Joy-Cons look pretty cool. My issue with it is because the screen's larger and because the chassis itself is slightly larger than the base Switch, it may not work well with Labo. So I may just have to consider instead just getting the one with 5-hour battery life, which would be any regular Switch model out. But I hate the idea of just of buying a whole new Switch just for a few extra hours of battery life. Plus, at least with the OLED Switch, you get extra internal storage, like much greater amount of internal storage. Is it just a Switch with an OLED screen and Ethernet port, nothing more? It's got an OLED screen. It still displays at the same resolution as the standard Switch, but an OLED screen. The dock that comes with it has an Ethernet port, and it has 64 gigabytes of internal storage off the bat. Instead of, I think that, I forget how much storage the base Switch has. Yeah, the OLED comes with 64 gigabytes of space, as well as a better back stand that has a variable, like you can lean it farther back or farther forward, and it's less flimsy. And again, the only thing that's the only thing that might keep me from getting it is if it doesn't work as well with Labo, because I still enjoy my Labo stuff.
How is Crystal Oscillators coming?
Well, again, I don't know what do you want to do the train or do you want to do the truck line?
Well, I mean, we can figure that out later. You can still build the line.
Well, I don't know where we put the line is going to depend on where I put the manufacturer.
Well, right now all of our quartz stuff is already over here.
Where at?
Where the old truck stops used to be. I mean, granted, there is
Oh, this here.
lot
Okay.
involved in this, but
I see.
there is some space over here. Oh, it's kind of, no. I think if we expand, oh no, there's a rock there.
Like I could just like slap it over here somewhere. We got the
Extend
iron
the platform out a
lines.
bit and then put it there.
Mm-hmm. Or extend the upper floor over there?
Huh? No. The platform you're standing on.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I could do that.
Just work around this rock.
The thing is, it has some... Look, oscillators have some... The requirements for it are kind of spread all around our factory, and I'd have to find a decent way to condense it all over here.
So it sounds like we gotta figure out where we're gonna put the quartz stuff before we figure out how we're even gonna transport it to begin with.
Mm-hmm. Needs 18.
Also, question. So you know architecture, how there's different types of architecture. There's like brutalist or brutish or whatever it's called.
Yeah,
Like, how would
brutalist,
you...
baroque, whatnot, yeah.
Yeah, what kind of architecture would these machines be considered? Because they're like super industrial, but
Still kind of sleek. I'm not totally sure.
because I tried looking it up once. I really like this aesthetic, and I was trying to figure out what kind of how you would describe it, and I couldn't come up with anything.
Like, at first glance, I would just say they're industrial, but the extra amount of color is what, like, because it's not just silver and gray tones, because of all the orange and the variable color.
The contrasty colors.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I'm not so much worried about the colors, but just the
Well, I mean,
general like shape, because everything's got indentations. There's a lot of
Yeah.
angles. It's very angular.
I mean, the way that the color is applied is also
Lots
part
of like bolts and fasteners,
Yeah.
rivets,
The way that the
giant
color
screws.
the way that the color is applied and like kind of where it shows up on the architecture is part of the defining feature of an architectural style.
Yeah, but again, I'm not concerned with the color, just the the physical shape.
It does feel pretty unique.
I see a lot of games implement this kind of aesthetic, but I just don't know how you would describe it
'cause
as.
What I feel like they've like, they're mostly industrial, but they've also applied some like sleeker electronic elements.
Well, industrial isn't an architecture thingamajigger, whatever that's called. At least not from what I could find in my research. Because I found like brutalist, I found militaristic, but I can't really.
Yeah, industrial is an architectural style.
be sure.
Yeah. Industrial architecture is its own thing. And honestly, that's kind of what it looks like, frankly. I'd say industrial is accurate based on what I'm looking at.
Ew, everything looks so ugly. Yeah, but see, I wouldn't use that to describe what's in this game, though. Compared to these images that I'm seeing. Yeah, I don't know.
God, cute. There we go. So this would need cable, which is all the way back there, and reinforced iron plate. So you would bring the quartz and the cable straight here, but the reinforced iron plate would need a constructor behind it. No, not a constructor, an assembler. Oh, right, we got bolted iron plate as well. 90 plate a minute, 250 screws a minute. It'll make more, but I need more. It only need 2.5 a minute, so no. It's a 50% reduction. So it would need 30 screws a minute and 15 iron plate a minute. I could stretch. Do we have enough? What's up with this? Whoa.
Do we have enough what?
Hold on. Why is there a whole bunch of iron on the truck's coal line?
The truck's coal line.
Look at this. There's a bunch of... The truck somehow picked up a bunch of iron... iron ingots.
Oh.
What the fuck? How?
Okay.
What? There's still random pieces of iron stopping it. Ah, jeez.
Wow, who put so much iron in here? You don't put iron on the coal line, you silly little goose.
What the hell happened? I don't understand how that happens. Completely ground the steel production to a halt. Okay, where did you take
just
that,
replace all of the coal.
where did you take
Or
that?
all of the trucks, rather.
Yeah. Where was this other iron line going? I don't remember.
Huh. What other iron line?
The iron line we stretched from the side of the steel production. Alright, this was going to the computers. Okay. So this is delivering... What was this again? 320? Or 200... 270.
240.
240. 16. 5. So it's 75.
You got so many tickets again. Oh, this fuel line doesn't even need to exist anymore.
So this is taking 122 and a half iron total.
Half. I can count.
So that leaves 100.
Oh,
That leaves 117.5 iron that's still being unused. So I can, yeah, I can redirect that over
We have-
here.
we have 11 tickets. Should we get this little cart?
Yeah, why not? Alright. I'm gonna split this iron line to go over to the quartz. Ow. I think I really need to make a filter. Whoop, whoop. Yeah, Neon, if I can't use the labo with this new switch, probably won't get it. So I'll probably wait till after it's released. I don't imagine a lot of people will buy it. So it's just got some decent enough quality of life improvements from where I'm at with my original Switch model that I'd probably get it. As long as the labo works with it.
Oh, we have to craft it in the thingamajigger.
What am I doing?
Ooh, I can build many a cart.
Plotting a direction over here.
Oh, I thought I could. Or I can.
Oh, I remember what I was gonna do. Oh, hey, what's up?
Hi.
All right. Fabric.
Oh no, I flipped my cart.
Poor cart.
I suppose I'll quit playing around and get back to work. I actually kind of want to try building one of these carts.
Building, like in real life?
Yeah. If I actually built one of these, would you ride it?
I probably would, yeah. It's adorable.
Or drive
Hilarious.
it or whatever? I would have to ride it on the street deliberately just to get pulled over to see a cop's reaction.
Yeah.
But that would also suck because then I would get a ticket.
That's true.
I guess it really depends on the cop though, because it'd be kind of the equivalent of driving one of those electric scooters on the street.
Pretty much, yeah.
But I don't know, people can get DUI on bar stools, so. Oh no, I fell off.
Are you in the gas?
I am, but it seems the gas doesn't affect me in the cart.
Hmm. Well, that bug's still there then.
Yeah, I ain't complaining. I forgot how garbage just handles off-road.
Yeah. Do you want this this clearing over here to be open enough for vehicles, or?
I would like the possibility of taking a truck back there because that's where all of our main hub stuff is.
Mm-hmm.
But as far as like an actual logistics route, no.
Okay. Just trying to get this iron over to where the quartz is for the oscillators. Where'd my jetpack go? It's- I guess I could just make it a little taller and stretch it just right over top of everything, instead of trying to route it behind stuff. Jeez.
I'm not even sure how this would fold up.
It's clearly battery
Not sure how it
powered,
unfolds.
like-
You can actually see under the cart.
Whoa, hi, good lord, truck. Sheesh. That's got clearance, it's good.
You can drive under the truck.
So are we gonna use this truck station, or? Is that...
No, it's in way too inconvenient of a spot.
Okay,
So it's kind of like a temporary setup anyways, so.
okay. Should I go ahead and just disassemble this then?
Well, it's full of quartz.
Oh, right, okay.
Full of quats.
So I'll just keep making this really tall then.
So you are making the quartz stuff over here then?
I mean, if we've already got it over here, yeah.
Well, it's not going to be. It could be, but
Oh,
we're not limited to where the quartz is coming in. That's what I was saying before. We'll have to figure out where we're putting this assembly line before we figure out how we're transporting it.
okay.
So no, we're not limited to this specific area. Wherever you want to build it is where we can ship it.
Since I've already kind of split off that iron, may as well be over here somewhere. I could put it like just over here, like in this space. We don't have to worry about the truck that was running through here anymore.
I mean, we'll still have to worry about being able to fit a truck through.
Mm-hmm. But it'll be at least it'll be arriving here anyway to deliver the quartz. So, the thing is, this giant rock's in the way.
Uh-huh.
So I
Could be a fun little logistical challenge.
yeah.
Or we could build the ramp up and just build over it.
Or I could just like sort of take it over there. Like have it be over here.
If you want.
Yeah, I think I might just do that. Oop. No. Bad. Oop. Oop. So, before I go any further, could you orient me? Like, what direction is the quartz? Where will the truck be coming from? So I don't like accidentally build too far. Or something.
Well, there's a beacon on it.
What?
It's the excessively long beacon.
Oh, right. Okay. So it could come around. All right. So that's not bad then. So you are determined to just use a truck for it then?
No.
Alright, I'll just make this and then let you do whatever you wanna for the transport. What are you doing?
Don't worry about it. Trying to cover this rock in concrete. But it's very tall.
Yep, 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 yep.
Oh, hello.
Hi. Jesus. Okay, so manufacturer I will put here. Organization.
This is actually coming together way better than I expected it to.
Yeah. Looks pretty cool.
It's way too steep for my liking, but
Assembler. Let's be this. And so that will need screws and iron plates behind it. This be iron plates. Iron plate. Huh. Shit. Shit, out of concrete. Well, this is a pyramid.
Oh no, I'm out of concrete. That's the thing about this game is there's like spurts of productivity.
Yeah.
It's so ugly. There's just a random pyramid of concrete foundation.
Okay, this one will be screws. Alright, 15, 30. So it's 45 total. It's not a problem. And then we just get some straight up stuff as well. Alright. Okay, this is basically the size of it right here. If you want to come over and look, I'm gonna connect it up later. But I need to drag some iron and cable over here, and it just goes straight into the manufacturer.
I think I'm done with my platforms over here. It looks so terrible. Alright, yeah, I mean, this'll work. Is this really all that's involved?
Yep.
Oh. Cable and reinforced plate. We're making reinforced plate here. Are we making cable and quartz elsewhere?
I'm gonna drag the cable over from the main copper production. There's enough for me to separate it.
And then we'll just migrate all that quartz stuff over here then.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Rods. Rods. Oh, I have so much quick wire. Oh, come on.
Rather not. Jokes. You know what? I'm gonna stick one of these here. Just cause.
Why does this hitbox have to work this way? So stupid.
3 minutes.
This is so unnecessary.
Isn't everything we do unnecessary?
Yeah. There we go. Jesus. Ah. Why's my inventory so backed up? How did this happen?
You're like a tower.
That's a nice tower.
I'm gonna replace it with a better tower when I can.
To throw a bunch of garbage in the trash.
But to do that, I need 100 crystal oscillators. Which requires a lot of pieces of parts.
Okay. Okay.
Ooh, I have an unread ping on the Discord. Why is it the simplest words that I struggle with the most spelling-wise?
Oh.
Yes, past time now.
Yep. Just finishing up this conveyor belt. Alright. So, we'll wrap up this quartz line next time. And I'll let the game run for a little while after stream ends to stock up the space elevator. I believe I asked before, Keepers, but have you seen Matango? Ishiro Honda's horror movie? No, I haven't. Ishiro Honda was the director of Gojira, wasn't he? Am I thinking of a different director? Gojira. Okay, yeah. No, I haven't heard of that.
Interesting seeing all these conveyors. Or the elevators, rather.
Oh, the conveyor elevators?
Mhm.
Oh, hanging off the side? Yeah. It's neat. I like the way it looks. So all the stuff moving up.
So the adaptive control unit's ready to go then? It just needs hooked up when the time's right?
Adaptive control
That's what
units?
I'm understanding. Yeah.
For...
Yes, they are.
Where do we have... Oh, these. Yeah. Yeah, I got circuit board lined up, and I need to... Yeah. Automated wiring needs done, which I think I have... Yeah. Yeah, everything just needs hooked up. I'm gonna redirect a few things from other places. But yeah. So I'll go ahead and end stream. It was released in the US under the name Attack the Mushroom People. Oh, wow. I'll check that out, yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and end stream. I will just let it, ow.
And on that bombshell,
Shit. Kinda need to get my stuff. Oh.
you got knobbed.
Okay. There's still stuff in there, isn't there? Yep. Okay. Yeah. Alright. Would make a fun marathon / watch long stream. Yeah, I bet. Alright. Thank you everybody for popping by. Let the space elevator fill up and we'll launch it at the beginning of next stream and get that crystal oscillator line going. See all you later. Bye-bye everybody.
Goodbye.